how childhood is? At some point, it stops.
Every family has its share of problems, but add a child actor to the mix, along with sudden wealth and power, and the result can be stress that wreaks havoc on the lives of parents, kids, and other family members. Surprisingly, having a child in show business can also pull a family together.
Dad, I have to go.
Well, Lucky's in the bathroom right now.
The dog is using the bathroom.
Let me go in here and make sure you put the seat down, and it's your turn, okay? Don't you move from there, don't you move.
Actress Raven credits her family with helping her to keep finances and fame in perspective. From her first success on The Cosby Show, to her work in feature films, and her starring role in That's So Raven, the popular actress has had money in the bank.
Being on The Cosby Show, being on Hanging with Mr. Cooper, doing my concerts that I did, I understood the money that was coming in. If I wanted something, I was never not wanting anything. You know what I'm saying? Mom, I want this. Okay, you better work for it. Go clean the house. Okay, now you can get it. That's how it works. This is when it started. I am 3 or 4 years old. Don't talk to strangers. Okay, Mom. I watch you on The Cosby Show. I'm not allowed to talk to you. You're a stranger. And you have to learn quick, you know, what's a stranger, what's not. I'm not going to portray myself in a certain way that I'm not comfortable with in my normal life.
Days of Britney Spears and Lindsay Lohan, it's far more common for younger stars to be portrayed in a sexy way.
I've definitely had roles presented to me that are not who I am and not who I want to portray. And they always say that a little bit of you is in a character. So if you're playing a character, even as a child actor, do you really want to do something that you're personally not comfortable with?
When it comes to making friends outside of the business, childhood fame can sometimes get in the way.
The worst thing about being a child actor is that you kind of second-guess people when they want to be friends with you. My middle name's Christina, and I say, do you want to be friends with Christina or do you want to be friends with Raven?
There oftentimes can be a sense of feeling trapped in a role that, well, on one hand, it made you very successful, but on the other hand, that's not who you want to be for the rest of your adult life.
Many actors find themselves so closely associated with a role that it becomes hard for Hollywood and the public to see what else they're capable of. For kids who are still forming their professional identities and have their whole lives ahead of them, that challenge can be especially difficult.
I beg and I plead to people while we're on the set to treat me no differently than they would if I wasn't on television, because I don't really like special treatment. I'm kind of the person who sits in their house and doesn't really want it, although when I go out, I know that's what comes with the territory, and I don't mind it, and I'm not trying to run from it. It's just that in this industry, there are people, you know, that think that you want this, and they're like, oh, yes, 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 the yes people. And I'm like, can you please say no to me for something? I'm used to being said no to because I'm normal. The most important thing that I learned from Bill Cosby is definitely the professionalism, and to know that you should treat the craft service person just as well as the lighting person, just as well as your co-actor that works with you, because everyone's job is important to make this product what it is. The lessons that I learned from the child actors prior to me would definitely have to be love yourself and understand that it's just a job, and always keep your family #1 priority and take care of your money. Put it away.